do 1 minute. I didn't take a picture for the live. That's okay. That's all right. I'm not trying to be too loud right now. Oh. She was a fairy. Yep, she was a fairy. Why is that song playing in my head? It's somebody. Oh my God, I see myself. All right. I see myself. Is it working? Let me see. Oh, it is working. See ya, girl. Okay. All right. All righty then. Y'all, I'm live. All right. Live audio. Tarot. Stream. For a little bit. Whoever's up, hit that like. If you want to ask a free tarot question, I got my tarot cards here. Remember, do not take tarot as reality. It's for entertainment purposes. Be responsible for yourself. All right. Copy. Let's do this. Pin. Peace and blessings, child. How can I help you? How can I help you today? I know you want a free reading. Let me shuffle. Let me clear the energy and let me shuffle. I don't like that question. Can you ask me like a good question? Because that's a weird question. And you need to hit the like button. Please ask me a normal question. Because that's a weird question. I'm not about to do a tarot reading on a trash can. Symbolization. Okay. How does Jay feel about you? How does Jay feel about Queen? You got the Patience card. This means like if this person was to invest in you, it wouldn't be a waste of time. They could be at work though, investing in like making money before, investing into a relationship, but they're probably thinking about if you were patient, you would be someone that they would invest their time into. That's what this card means. But did they sneak away from you? The Seven of Swords, did they sneak away from you without telling you? Or are they being sneaky and not telling you something? This is the bottom of the deck, which is what you don't see. Is like this person is not as transparent and honest about how they truly feel. They could be hiding something, not saying something, or not telling you something. But it's work related. So that's not too bad. Anyways, I don't do pregnancy readings. You can get a pregnancy test. You can ask me a different question. Let's see. Is Queen safe spiritually? Is Queen safe spiritually? Let's see. Is Queen safe? Look, you got the Five of Wands reversed. So that's good. That means people are definitely going to compromise with you. They're going to agree with you. They're going to come to some type of agreement with you. They don't want to fight with you. They don't want to argue with you. Girl, take control of your life. Why do you keep allowing it? Why don't you have control? You decide who you want to meet. Why do you keep letting them in? That's within your control. What are you talking about? You decide who you want to meet and who you want to say no to. Say no. If you don't want them, say no. That's like common sense though, You're safe. That's what the card said. All right, Rhea. Do people in mock trial have good assumptions about me? Rhea, we did this question already. Please don't repeat no questions, y'all. Ask me a new question. I be remembering stuff. Queen, you asked that question. I don't feel comfortable answering that question. Ask a different question. I don't like getting into moms. Moms is a touchy subject. I don't like being the bearer of bad news or good news when it comes to family. I'd rather you deal with that. I don't like being messy either. I'm not into the drama like that no more. Does Giovanni have good assumptions about Rhea? Okay. Does Giovanni have good assumptions about Rhea? Oh, you got a good card. Eight of Wands. That's a good card. When it comes to love, you would definitely want to see, or, when it comes to just like love or friendship, you definitely want to see the Eight of Wands pop out. That means, yes, forward movement, forward progress in your love life, in your life in general. Things are about to speed up. You're about to be living in the moment. People are about to be pursuing. People are about to be sending messages, phone calls. With the Ace of Swords, that's new beginnings, new contact, new questions, new communication. Guys, y'all. Keep it simple in the chat, y'all. Keep it simple in the chat, y'all. Please don't take my words and twist my words around. please, I am one-track minded. I'm a simple-minded person. Please don't take my words and twist them around, okay? Just keep it simple, y'all. Okay? I can only do so much. I can only think so much so fast, okay? All right, next question. A will come back to you. Let's see, will A come back to you? Will A come back to you? Will A come back to you? Ooh. Will A come back to you? It's kind of like this A person is not showing you their true feelings. They're sneaky with it. They're not showing you their true intentions, true face. Like, they're being a little deceptive, or they could be under the influence of deception right now. It's not a yes yet, it's a maybe. They could be sneaking away and coming towards you, or they could be sneaking away from you. That's why it's a maybe. They also are preoccupied with thinking about the past negative shit that they've gone through, so they're not even ready yet to really accept you. But after they are done contemplating and thinking too much and being deceptive, they may come back to you eventually. Eventually. Maybe eventually, yes. All right. AD ignoring me now, all while because he knew my feelings for him. All right, let's see. Okay, when it comes to this AD ignoring person, they could be trying to manifest abundance and take care of their household and go to work and collaborate with their staff or employees. When I see pentacles, I think about work. They either want a new beginning with you, because when you see the ace, it's kind of like a beginning. They either want something new with you where they can collaborate with you, or they're preoccupied with manifesting something new in work life and preoccupied with talking to their coworkers at this time. If they are ignoring you, I would say they're kind of preoccupied with other financial obligations first. So hopefully that helps you. You know, interpret it the way you want to interpret it. That's up to y'all. You go, you know. It's up to you guys. All right. Next. You're welcome, of course. Does NN truly love you? Does NN truly love you? Does NN truly love you? Ooh. This person definitely thinks you are attractive, beautiful, smart, intelligent, pure-hearted. If you don't have kids yet, they think that you can definitely create a child. You can birth creation. You can birth a business. You have that beauty that's from the inside, radiating outside. You have your mother's influence over you. You would be a good mother. That's love. Page of Pentacles kind of means they want to invest in you. If they haven't already invested in you, they would be loyal in the future. They're kind of like laying a foundation of like investment and loyalty as they develop in their life. So I would say love. Yeah, I would say this love. Yeah. Definitely. All right. Sheila said, can I get a read on the rest of this month? All right. Sheila, can I get a read on the rest of this month for Sheila? Let's see what comes out. You got communication, contact, new beginnings in love and passion. Just be patient, continue to be brave, courageous. Continue to be yourself. You have love coming in, forward movement, progress, living in the moment, text messages, phone calls, new passionate beginnings where people take on the challenge of like maybe pursuing you. I see a lot of fire sign energy. That means like lots of passion, energy, power, growth coming your way. Actually, I see the chat right here. Okay. Sasha, what's the next things that's gonna happen with me and KJ? Let's say. That came out quick for Sasha. Okay, Sasha. This card like shined. I hate that because I don't like this card. But you got the 8 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands reversed with the 5 of Pentacles. So, Sasha, are you even here? Hold up. Let me ask if you're here first. Are you here, Sasha? Before I say this, if you left the building, oh, you're here. Okay. All right. So, you're going through some type of out in the cold situation with your person, right? So the 5 of Pentacles, the shadow, that's like what you don't see, but I feel like you already see this. You're going through a temporary hardship financially, emotionally. No one's putting in effort, or you guys are just going through like some type of like temporary loss of faith. Like you lost your faith when it came to this situation, or they lost their faith. No one's investing into this. It's like a cold night. Like it's like when both people are just being cold-hearted, maybe focused on other things. They could be focused on work, because the 8 of Pentacles talks about focusing on work. But I want to say they think about investing into the connection, and they thinking about if they do invest again, it wouldn't be a waste of time. Like, it wouldn't be a waste of time. And if they do come towards you, they would look to kind of like compromise with you and like work with you and agree with you. Instead of conflicting with you and clashing with you, they would try to get on some type of page with you and like work on this connection. This just means temporary separation, temporary hardship, temporary pause, temporary, lack of faith. But this is also testing you guys' faith right now. Somebody could have said something, hurt somebody, they feel left out in the cold. But this is also like focused on work, but also, if I was to work on this connection, it wouldn't be a waste of my time. If I was to agree with her, come to some type of compromise, agreement, we can actually get somewhere. So that's what came out for you. Yeah, so this is tough. This means not relying on God, not praying, not going to church, not seeing each other, not investing, feeling cold, feeling left out, feeling abandoned. But it's temporary. That's the only thing about this card that I like, is that it's a temporary thing. It's not forever. So if you guys were to work on this and invest in this and master this and try to compromise with each other and not clash with each other, it would actually like not be a waste of time. So maybe you guys will be working with each other again eventually. So that's that. Yeah, I see somebody walked away because they weren't being like vulnerable. Y'all need to be vulnerable. Okay, I like that. Hopefully that helped you. Will Spanish Hill Country Club hire you? Will Spanish Hill Country Club hire Val? Will Spanish Club Country Hill hire Val? Will Spanish Club Country Hill. Wait, Spanish Hill Country Club? Oh, I like that. Guess what you got? A wish fulfillment. The Hanged Man, though? So maybe you're like waiting. You're waiting, or it's telling you to wait or to take a break or pause for the people to call you to tell you the next move, maybe. So you're probably just like, I don't know what direction to go into. I feel a little lost. I don't know what to do next. That's what the hangman's about. You're trying to see things differently. Like, you're trying to let spirit guide you to see a new perspective before this all happens. But look what came out. The Nine of Cups came out. So that's like getting what you want, being happy, wish fulfillment, being satisfied, being positive, optimistic. This is a yes. So you might be waiting though on it, but that's what I got for you, Val. You're welcome. Good luck. I like country clubs. DG, you're so spot on because he says those things to me, but I know better than to trust everything a man says. I hate that. I really hate that. I hate that, man. It sucks. Like, I don't got time for that. Okay, so what does HS Leo think about Sky High? What does HS Leo think about Sky High? What does HS Leo think about Sky High? You didn't get bad cards. Six of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. This is thoughts. Thoughts. They want to move on from any negative energy that you experienced with them in the past, or with, if you ever experienced some negative stuff in the past with somebody else. They want to take you to calm waters, peaceful times, right? You're in the Six of Wands energy, Sky High. You will be recognized as somebody popular, supported, victorious, successful. You will be recognized by this person as like, you rub shoulders with good people. You will be seen in a good light. And they think in the future you're starting over again on a very clear-minded, decisive path where you're going to be communicating really clearly and your relationships are going to be very clear. So that's all good stuff. They don't think negative. Let's see the bottom. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. Maybe there's somebody around in the midst that's deceptive, though. That's not very clear. But, yeah. Okay, let's move on. Moving on. Queen Libra. What does Keenan want to... Let's see. Queen Libra. Does Keenan want to get back with his ex-wife? Does Keenan want to get back with his ex-wife? Does Keenan want to get back with his ex-wife? Does Keenan want to get back with his ex-wife? Three of Pentacles in the Strength card. This must be the ex-wife. And this is collaboration. This could be a yes. This means in love life, this means it's a good time for you and your significant other to work together on a project. It's like the energy is right. So I don't know if they want to work together again. Work together could just mean they want to talk about something or talk about a project or talk about some emotions. But this is normally a collaboration card with your coworkers or with your relationship or with a person. This card represents a female taming her beast. This is somebody that has patience, that's a drama queen, but they have patience and courage and braveness, and they're supported. So these are two yes cards. That's what I got. All right. Next. Oh, you changed your question. Do you want me to do that question? That Ralph Lauren question? Let me know. Christine, are you here, Christine? And then Krupa, and then Cimarron. Yes, you can ask a question, drop the question. I'm watching myself on my computer, seeing how I look. This is hilarious. Okay, since Christine didn't say nothing, Krupa, are you here? Cimarron, and then Queen Libra. All right, let's just do your question, Queen Libra. Will he still try to pursue? Oh, then we'll do Christine. Queen Libra. Will he still try to pursue Queen Libra? Will this Keenan guy still try to pursue Queen Libra? Will this Keenan guy still try to pursue Queen Libra? Here goes your cards. You got 3. No, maybe, and yes. I think in the future, bottom of the deck, yes. Okay, so let me explain. I don't know if you think he has options, because the 7 of Cups talks about in the past, he was like evaluating his options, evaluating his relationships, thinking about him, fantasizing about him, whether it be you or the ex or anybody else. This person's head was in the clouds a lot, like casual flirting, casual romance, not in a commitment phase yet in the past. Now, in the present, 6 of Swords means he wants to move you and him into a peaceful time. So I see this as a man moving a woman into peace, away from negative thinking, away from negative times. It's a maybe. He will pursue you, right? But in the future, the 9 of Wands talks about he's learning a valuable lesson from his past. So if he did something in his past that was like a failure, like a failed relationship, or it was negative, he's learning how to set boundaries from like burdens and demands, and he's learning how to gather his strength up so that he could be resilient to move forward in this connection. So I think in the future, after he learns his lessons, makes peace, kind of decides on who he wants to really be with it, if it's you, probably you, he will come forward eventually. And then to confirm it, the 9 of Cups talks about he's moving towards positive energy, towards like love, like in love life. So if you make him happy, you need to really think about this. If you satisfy him, if you make him happy, if you're his wish fulfillment, then he will come back. So the 9 of Cups talks about really being close to that 10 of Cups, like that happiness, that joy, that satisfaction, that success with a lover, you know, and pleasure, you know, and love. So give it some time, I think. Give it some time. Give it some time. Give it some time. Okay. Cimarron and Christine. Let's do Christine. Christine. General love read. I'm in a relationship. Let's see what comes out for you, Christine. General love read. I'm in a relationship. Let's see. Your relationship, you're welcome. Your relationship is actually cool right now. 6 of Swords talks about moving away from negative energy, moving towards positivity. This guy wants to make sure you're at peace, you're thinking positively, there's no negative energy. They want to see you happy. They could be moving towards you, moving you with them towards like a positive, peaceful resolution place. This guy is learning how to set boundaries from like being overly burdened or overly demanded in life, period, with his responsibilities. He's learning from his past mistakes. He's like growing, trying to be resilient and move past things that didn't work out in the past, move towards like the future situation with you guys. Yeah. So that's what I see in that part. Cimarron. Cimarron. What's coming for Cimarron with no job? What's coming in career for Cimarron with no job? This card deeply wanted to come out. The 7 of Pentacles. This means it's not a time to give up and stop working. This card means put in some effort, put in some energy, go plant some seeds, keep working, get to work, don't stop, won't stop, because it's a good time for you to like manifest by reaping what you sow. So like if you go sow some seed, you are gonna have like a beautiful harvest. It's a time to work. I do see how you kind of walked away from the last job. The Eight of Cups talks about not being happy, not being satisfied in work, love, life, dissatisfied. You kind of leave a job or leave a relationship or leave a lifestyle. You're walking towards a new lifestyle. So maybe it's your new lifestyle that you need to kind of go put in some efforts. Don't give up, make some investments, because you will reap what you sow here if you do. So that's that. See that beautiful harvest? All right. Is it Aria or Area? How does Lucky born 14 October feel about Aria? How does Lucky born 14 October feel about Aria? I know somebody that's October 14th. How does Lucky born October 14th feel about Aria? They feel like they would pursue you, girl. Whenever I see the Knight of Cups, they wanna sweep you off your feet. They wanna come in, romance you, love bomb you, get you in a whole imagination phase, like, oh, you're so great, you're so beautiful, I'm in love with you. Because they look at you as the Nine of Pentacles woman, somebody that like really loves themselves and indulges in like self-love, self-care, takes care of herself, and then like she can be very independent and very abundant all on her own and beautiful and attractive. She's the 9. The 9 is close to the 10. She's like almost a whole woman, a complete woman. Like this is somebody that has feelings for you, but the only thing is about the Knight of Cups is that they can't be realistic. They can't really take reality. So they're kind of dreamy. They move slow too, but they do offer like a mature offer. So they could like you a lot. And I know somebody born on October 14th. So that's for you. All right. Krupa. What is my person's feelings for Krupa? What is the person's feelings for Krupa? What is the person's feelings for Krupa? What is the person's feelings? 6 of Pentacles and the Moon. 6 of Pentacles talks about, I knew it, so accurate. He's a narcissist, though. I'm staying away from him. I feel you. I don't talk to the guy that's October 14th either. I don't talk to him, but I do know his birthday. Okay, so Krupa, my person's feelings for me. 6 of Pentacles talks about an equal give and take, like of love, support, money, interest. This is like being on the receiving end while somebody's being on the giving end. Okay, so maybe there's like some generosity going on here. Somebody wants to give or receive. The Moon card talks about getting in alignment with this person. So whenever I see the Moon, it talks about love and romance, but it also talks about two people needing to really listen to each other. Like listen to your intuition and like get in alignment with this person, because sometimes people like hear other people, listen to other people. There could be outside interference. There could be fear of the unknown. Might not want to listen to all that other extra stuff. You guys could be trying to like hear each other's mind at this time, but there's some, maybe you guys are interested in supporting one another and giving and being loving towards one another, because the 6 of Pentacles, I like that card. It's like a card of gifting and giving. So I think this person wants to support you and show you love and attention, maybe. All right. Did we do Cimarron? Yes. All right. I don't know how to say your name, but I see official. Official. I am in love with a woman, and she is the girl meant for me. Are you asking, is she the girl meant for you? I think you're asking, right? You're in love with a woman, and is she the girl for you, meant for you? Let's see, official. Is the girl he's in love with meant for him? No. No and yes. Okay. Official, are you here? Before I explain this, official, are you here? S official. Actually, let me explain this. Okay. First, let me ask you something. The Five of Swords showed up. Are you guys in contact or not in contact? Because this is kind of like getting into an argument and not talking. But this is also like you're chasing this person. You're interested in chasing this person. Okay, good. This card talks about specifically right now. This can change because I see this, right? This can change. Right now, you guys are going through a moment of like unvulnerability. One person here is not vulnerable enough. They need to let their guard down. They need to open up, basically. This is like self-sabotage, bullying, intimidation, lack of seeing eye to eye, not being able to communicate and like see each other, in your contact. So somebody walks away because they feel defeated because the other person's not vulnerable enough. I don't know who it is that feels defeated but this is like murky waters right now. Okay. This is like no contact. But this card talks about rushing back in, wanting to pursue her, wanting to chase her, fearless about it, free-spirited about it, not committed yet, but interested in having fun with her and like chasing her and passionate about her. So, is she the one? I think you still need to get to know her and develop more of a rapport first. This could be temporary. But if you have passion for this person, I would say pursue and try to work it out if you can. That's my advice for that. All right. Mercy. Mercy. How does TH, the boyfriend, truly feel about Mercy? How does TH, my boyfriend, truly feel about me? How does Mercy, TH, boyfriend, truly feel about them? How does Mercy's boyfriend truly feel about them? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. The Chariot. How do they feel about you? Like you, Mercy, are you here? Or am I talking to the air? I don't know who's here or who's gone. Mercy, are you here? Then we're doing Lily, God's Grace, and Sunbeam. Yeah, you're here. Okay. So they feel like you have some responsibilities on your plate. Like you take on a lot of like workload, demands. You like being like, you like taking on a lot, basically. They feel like you're at the end of a cycle, though. The 10 means you're at the end of a cycle. You're almost successful. Don't give up. Keep working hard. They feel like you don't have any time for them right now, though. They feel like you could be focused on other things, other people, other work endeavors, but it's about to end. Like you're about to start over again on a new phase. They feel like they feel like if you feel overburdened, express your feelings to them, though. The Chariot is probably them. The boyfriend could be the Chariot. This is a man that wants to rush towards you on his chariot to overcome any obstacles you have with them. Like if you're going through any problems, they're the type to want to like win you over, get back on track with you, help you see straight, So yeah, that's what I see. I don't know if that relates to you. You let me know. Okay. Lily, and then God's Grace, Sunbeam, and then Jasmine. And then YY. I see you. I see you. Lily, are you here? Lily, are you here? Lily is here. What's the Taurus feelings for Lily? What's the Taurus feelings? What's the Taurus feelings? Oh, so I seen this one first. Victory, success, burdens, responsibilities, needing to speak up, feeling left out in the cold later on, abandonment, temporary abandonment. What's going on there? Queen of Swords, being alone, cutting somebody off, being independent. I don't know what's going on with this Taurus in you, but this person at first in the past seen you as very popular, successful, victorious, supported, rubbing shoulders with the right people, very like shining. Right now they see you as very overburdened, like taking on a lot, overworking yourself, but almost successful at the completion of a cycle. They feel like, dang, give me some of your workload. I don't know if this is them though. This could be them. Taurus, I don't know. I don't know if this is you in the connection. Maybe you feel like you're taking on a lot of the problems. I don't know. The Five of Pentacles in the future talks about a temporary break, a temporary separation, no effort being put in, just kind of focused on money, trying to make some money. This means like two poverty mindset people. They don't think like they're going to work out or make it because they have poverty mindset. They lack faith, but it's very temporary. It's like a test of your faith. So bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords, this could be like being independent for a while, feeling alone, being separated even a little, being very witty and intelligent though, ready to communicate truth and honesty though. I don't know. You tell me what's going on. I wouldn't know. You tell me. All right. God's grace. God's grace. Are you ready? God's grace. Sunbeam. Jasmine. YY. Sweetie. God's grace. Are you here? Sunbeam. Are you here? Jasmine. Are you here? YY. Are you here? Sweetie. Are you here? Who's here? Sunbeam is here. God's grace is here. Okay, God's grace. Let's see what you ask. Messages from angels. Messages from angels. God's grace. Messages from angels. I like when I see this card. Your angels are saying, they are bringing you in. They are bringing you in some happiness and joy, some pure happiness and joy. You're about to like reach some type of pillar in your life where you're like, a relationship, a good relationship is about to come in. A good person is about to come in. Maybe a soulmate is about to come in. Somebody's going to just make you feel amazing. Ten of Cups means like that fairy tale ending. You know, dreaming of marriage together. You know, dreaming of living together. Power couple vibe. You got the Justice card. This could be your karma. This could be the balance that you need. This can be getting what you deserve. Something good coming in. I like when I see the Ten of Cups. It's a good card. Happy endings. I don't know. That was for God's grace. And then now we're moving on to Sunbeam. Anything I need to know about my future spouse? Sunbeam. Anything they need to know about your future spouse? Sunbeam. Anything they need to know? Your future spouse, Knight of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. You're welcome. Your future spouse, they like to pursue you, right? Because this is a person rushing in and out of your life for a relationship. They want a relationship, right? But they're in a rush. Like, they're impulsive, they're bold. They come in and out. They come and go. But they want to do things their way. They're kind of like demanding, maybe. They're kind of like opinionated. They kind of like are headstrong. They might say some stuff that you don't really like. Be very careful with this person. But their shadow is the King of Pentacles. So they do want to provide for you. They do want to make a stable living and be a businessman so they can have some money to provide something for you. And if they were to commit to you, this is the type of man that commits. So they could be looking for a relationship with you. All right. Okay, moving on. Jasmine, how will my business I'm starting be successful? Will Jasmine's business that she's starting be successful? You got the Moon card. Ooh, you got the Moon card and the Death. And the Seven of Cups. Are you here, Jasmine? Jasmine, are you here? Jasmine, we have Jasmine and YY, sweetie. You're here. Okay, I see you said I'm here. I'm looking at the wrong screen. I'm here. Okay. So the first card I got was the Moon card, and then the Death card was behind it. For your business to be successful, you need to really trust your intuition and do not trust outsiders. Also, you need to really trust in spiritual guidance, because this is you jumping out there and walking by faith, not by sight. You have to literally trust the unknown. You don't know what's going to happen in your business, right? So this is about like getting in tune with your sound mind, trusting what you hear in your intuition, getting emotionally connected to your business, and like literally don't listen to the outside drama. Like, you can't do it, you're gonna be a loser, you're gonna be unsuccessful. You can't listen to none of that. You gotta literally be in tune with your clairvoyancy for this business to thrive. The Death card talks about you are about to go into a brand new beginning. It's not going to be nothing like how you experienced before of your past. You're going to have to transform, leave behind some past shit, and go into a new beginning, because this is your dream. The Seven of Cups is like you dreaming, wishing, hoping, evaluating, hallucinating, seeing illusions. Like, you want to manifest something here, but it's not yet manifested. You're still just contemplating it. So you probably think it's not gonna work, but I do still see hope here if you learn how to like trust yourself more and walk by faith, not by sight, and start a new beginning here. And the old shit. Really learn how to manifest and bring down your dreams into reality. That's what I got. Let's see. YY McFly, are you here? Scorpio. YY McFly. Hello. YY McFly, are you here? Okay. Okay, let's see. Can I get a general for this week? Let's see what comes out. Okay. All right. So you got the full journey. Did you guys know this is the first card of the tarot? That's why it's the 0. So you are starting something brand new. This is like somebody either is starting something new with you, or you're about to start something new. So this talks about taking a journey, a new journey, and being a fool about it. Like feeling naive about it, feeling like, oh, I'm not worried about like what's gonna happen, good or bad. I don't care. I'm just gonna jump out there and I'm gonna take a leap of faith. And this is gonna be the fool's journey, you know, like you're about to start a new journey. The zero. And then you got the two, the pentacles. So this is something new. It could be a new relationship, a new business, a new mindset, a new path. The Two of Pentacles talks about adapting to everything you got going on in your life, like trying to find time for love, trying to find time for work, trying to find time for relationships, trying to find time for yourself, you know, juggling things, options, choices, wishes. You know, this is like taking a leap of faith, beginning new things, thinking about the start of something. It could be somebody coming in to start something with you. It could be you starting something new. It could be a new phase you're going through. The only advice here is make sure to anticipate what could go wrong. That's what the Fool is all about. Like, you don't even think about what could go wrong. Things could go wrong, but balance it out. Good and bad, pro and con. Make sure to have that balance. And this could talk about working and making money too. Having some finances here. So that's what I got for you, generally speaking. All right, cool. Sweetie, Shannon, Cleopatra, peanut butter. All right. Sweetie said, are my angels happy with the pace I'm moving spiritually? Two of Swords is a maybe card, but you got the Sun. That's a happy beginning. That's like starting all over again, rebirthing. So your angels possibly are happy with you because this is a happy card. You see that Sun? That's like it's the most happiest card in the deck. That's like rebirth, like being innocent, joyful, positive, seeing the good in everything. But the Two of Swords talks about sometimes you get a little like indecisive about yourself and your relationships and your spirituality. You get a little like your mind goes into two different directions, and sometimes you feel at a crossroads, like you're not, or they're not. Your loyalty could be divided too. You could be loyal to your spiritual self, but you could be loyal to the outside world. Maybe you have two options in love, two lovers kind of pulling you in two different directions. Soon you will be more decisive. You will be more decisive, okay? But look, they are happy, and you do have a happy rebirth coming. The Sun has got to come out. That's kind of spiritual. You got the horse. You're riding on the horse. The horse is representing healing, spirituality, purity with the baby. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I see. Let's see. Next, Cleopatra. What do I need to know right now? Cleopatra. Cleopatra, are you here? Cleopatra, are you here? Because if you're not here, I'm moving on. Angel, are you here? Peanut butter, are you here? Okay, you're here. Got you. What do you need to know right now, Cleopatra? What does Cleopatra need to know right now? You got the King of Pentacles reversed. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who the hell is this showing up? This person needs to balance their life out. I don't know who this is, but it's representing a mature man who doesn't really have a stability in their life. Financially, they need to find balance. They need to prioritize themselves. If this is not a person, this could be an energy of like priorities come first. Prioritize your finances, your job, your work life over relationships. Try to find a solid, stable foundation with all your resources and all the things you have going on in life. If this is not a guy, if this is a guy, somebody needs to adapt and balance their life out and find time and prioritize and time management and bring in some income as well. I don't know if this is a relationship, but this person kind of makes some dumb moves sometimes. Yeah, they need to get back on track and balance their life out. I don't know what that was about. You tell me. Let's see. Angel said, how does my landlord view me? Angel's landlord, how does the landlord view Angel? The Star, the Devil, and the Lovers with the 7 of Cups. Are you in a relationship? Are you being pursued? Do you have partners? Do you have options? This is giving strong intimacy vibes. This is giving sex. Are you sexually active? Or is there somebody trying to sleep with you or something? Because I don't know if your landlord sees you as somebody very, very intimate, like very bright, somebody that's able to be pursued by multiple options. The Devil talks about being in bondage with somebody, but you got the Lovers too, so that's like God and the devil. That's like people that want to sleep with you, want to harmonize with you, want to be with you intimately, passionately. You're desirable at this time. You could have options, different people that want to hook up or be in a relationship or commit to you. I don't know. It's just like a strong sexual energy here. That's how your landlord may look at you. So that's what I got. I don't know. I still don't know if that fits the picture for you. Peanut butter. How do the guy roommates I have view me? How do the guy roommates that peanut butter has view them? The King of Cups and the 7 of Cups again. Somebody likes you. Somebody thinks about you. This guy right here. This is a guy that might hide his feelings about how he feels about you. But this is a person that wants to send you positive energy of like love, devotion, compassion, sympathy. This is somebody that wants to pursue you. Somebody that wants to be your partner, your boyfriend. They could be thinking about you, fantasizing about you, wishing about you. I don't know. They haven't manifested it yet because they're still kind of holding their energy towards themselves. But this could be coming in or coming towards you. Some type of guy. Oh, yeah, you said you had guy roommates. This could be a guy roommate. They like you. They like you. They wish they could be one of your casual flings or hookups. They wish they could hook up. I don't know. But that's what it's showing. They're devoted towards being your friend, you know, or your boyfriend. That's what these cards say. Shannon, let me know your question, Shannon, because I don't see it. Lyric. What is Lyric? Okay, what does Lyric need to know right now? What does Lyric need to know right now? Lyric, what the hell? Lyric, what are you going through right now? Is this true? Is this accurate? The 3 of Swords, I don't like this card. It's not really the greatest card. 3 of Swords means you're in separation mode because you have past wounds that you need to heal first before you can really entertain a lover. This could mean like somebody's trying to get into your head or get into your heart space and separate you from somebody, trying to hold you back from a new love. You know, this is somebody trying to like sabotage things. I don't know if you've been in like healing mode, delay mode, separation mode, heartbreak mode. I don't know. Three of Swords just means you need to heal, spend some time to heal. Yeah, look, and the Justice card talks about balancing things out. Maybe you need to balance your heart chakra out. Maybe you need to balance your love life out, or maybe it's being balanced out. Maybe your karma is coming back around. You're getting what you deserve, what you put in, you get out. I don't know. Could be a Libra energy, air sign energy showing up, mental activity. I don't know. You tell me. Yeah, balance this out with integrity, honesty, and truth. Somebody should be giving you truth, honesty, and integrity, not deception and lies and heartbreak. Fuck that. I don't know if that suits you. Shannon, I don't see your question, so reword it. And then you will be my last person, actually. You're welcome. Because I'm kind of tired now. That was a lot. I disappear on social media with Jay. Try find me. I did see your question. Okay. If Shannon disappears on social media, would Jay try to find her? If Shannon disappears on social media, would Jay try to find her? Yes. That's somebody trying to definitely find you. That's a man rushing in, trying to get on track, trying to get back, trying to come and overcome and be victorious and successful. And this is a man trying to offer you something, or they already offered you something, or they already started something with you that's solid. It's just not full grown yet. But the Chariot talks about a man that's either going to get back on track with you, or they're going to be alone. They're coming alone, though. They could be coming towards you, trying to get back on track with you. Maybe they already put some efforts into you already. That's why you're probably questioning things. But it was page energy, so that means it's just the beginning, foundation of loyalty. But yeah, this is somebody that does things with concentration and focus and determination. When they see straight, they rush back in to like try to get back towards. Can't rush this. Can't rush it. It's not gonna be on your timing. That's the spiritual takeaway, is that as much as you want things to be rushed on your time, it's never gonna be on your time. It's gonna be on divine time. Okay, you gotta really understand that everything is divinely orchestrated. And it's usually going to happen when you don't care, when you don't think about it, when you let it go. So the more that you try to force it, it's going to take longer. So just release it and let it come when it's supposed to come. That's what you got to be mature about that part. So, all right. Kath, drop your question, girl. Drop it. I don't see it. Let's just pull a card for the collective. What does the collective need to know? What else? What else? What comes after this Eight of Cups? Seven of Pentacles. All right. New beginning. Someone should be compromising. Somebody's coming back. They're going to put in some effort, some energy. This romance is going to bloom again. In the future, though, there's going to be contact again. Eventually. Things clear up. Okay, what does Aries woman need to know about Sagittarius man? About this WhatsApp thing? What does Aries need to know about Sagittarius man? Three of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. He sent you this sticker because he's like flirting with you, you know? The Three of Cups talks about like, he looks at you as a good friend. Like you guys have a good solid foundation of friendship first. He wants to like gossip, talk, chat, you know, like hang out, initiate an invite, maybe go out, celebrate life, reunite with you. You know, it's just good vibes. Three of Cups. He sees you in a positive light. The Wheel of Fortune means like he's spinning the wheel, seeing if you guys could have like some good luck, some good karma, some soulmate time spent together. This is destiny. This is fate. It's meant to be. I know you're not in control of this situation. He could be. But anyways, his feelings are like positive. He doesn't have negative vibes. Three of Cups is emotions and feelings. He likes you as a person, as a friend. Sees you as somebody he could hang out with, talk to, chat with, have a good time, maybe a soulmate. You know. God is good. What is Virgo man like about God is good? What is Virgo man like about God is good? They like you. Ooh, the Empress. You're pretty. You're beautiful. You're strong. You're smart. You're pure-hearted. You can manifest easily. You bring a lot of abundance towards them. You would make a good mom. You're motherly. You're nurturing. You are the main attraction here. They like you. And bottom of the deck, they want to reconcile with you. They want a second chance. Yeah. They feel like you judge them. They want you to judge them less harshly. They want to get naked with you. They want to see you naked. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. Is that the last? Is that the last? Is that the last person? Anybody else got any more questions? Nor. All right. Ahmed, current feelings for Nor. Ahmed, current feelings for Nor. Spin the wheel. See if you guys get some good luck or some turmoil. This is divine. This is divine fate and destiny that you guys met. This is not an illusion or a delusion, okay? You guys could definitely be soulmates. He definitely sees you as like a bright, shining star of the relationship, the connection, whatever you guys got going. He feels like the stars aligned. He feels like he met a star. He feels like you could get intimate with you. He could get intimate with you. There could be intimacy here. There could be hope, peace, tranquility. You bring a lot to the table, a lot of like nurturing, good energy as a woman. Yeah, he likes you. He hopes this can go somewhere or something. He's just spinning the wheel, seeing like, can y'all land on good luck instead of turmoil? But there's a lot of hope here. Keep having faith. All right, so Sheila, how does she feel about Sheila? How does she feel about what are you guys going through? Are you guys going through something? Five of Pentacles means a temporary heartbreak, separation, delay, no effort being put in. They could be trying to get away from their past. I don't know. They could be trying to set boundaries from people, from things, from obstacles. They're trying to overcome something, you know, learn from their past, kind of move forward, maybe even forward in this connection. If you guys are out in the cold right now, it's temporary. Continue to have faith, though. This tests your faith. It could be just a temporary moment of like delay. But yeah, that's what I see. I don't know if that resonates. You let me know. Somebody's gonna reconcile though. Angel guidance for me. I'm very depressed these days. I want to give up. I don't want this life. You're welcome. Angel guidance for Gunjon. You need to stand your... Okay. I get tongue-tied. You need to stand up for yourself. Are you a female? You need to start speaking up. Seven of Wands is all about speaking up, asserting yourself, being assertive, being like a pursuer of what you want. Pursue your happiness. Your happiness is not going to just show up, come to you. You have to assert yourself and stand your ground and stand up for yourself and defend yourself. And, you know, if you do this, you're going to have a spiritual advantage in your life. You're going to see how much of an advantage you're going to have over other people. They want to see what you're going to say. Okay, so make sure to assert your beliefs, your wants, your needs. Don't be too passive. Be assertive. Yeah, because the Queen of Swords is an honest communicator. She communicates intelligently. She communicates with, like, discernment. She communicates with, like, intelligence, wit. She's very independent. She could be alone, though, because she cuts off, like, things that don't make sense. But she's a woman that can communicate what she wants, get what she wants. You get what I'm saying? So make sure you are doing that. Isha was coming towards Isha. Was coming towards Isha. Love and support. Love and support. Generosity, gifts, attention. Anything you want to think about. You might be receiving something from somebody or from some people. You could be in hermit mode searching right now. Searching for answers. Looking for stuff. Looking for people. You could be spending some time to yourself, or you should, before you entertain a relationship. Make sure that you know who you are, know what you want, know who's right for you before you go back outside. But I think somebody wants to give to you, maybe even spend some time with you or something. That's what I see. What else y'all want to ask? What else do y'all want to ask? What time is it? Oh my God. Is that it? We spent an hour and 15 minutes on here. An hour and 15 minutes answering all these questions. Let's see how many questions. It says that there's 31 likes. Maybe it was 31 questions. Who knows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, I'm thinking it's like 30 something questions. How does JG feel about Joanna Martinez? How does JG feel about you? They want to reconcile with you. Yeah, they want to pursue you for romance and invite you out and date you and sweep you off your feet and tell you all these great love bombing type of things, though. But, you know, make sure to understand this is the type of person that's not realistic. Like, they don't live in reality, they live in dreamland. They're going to, like, fantasize the whole situation, but they're going to pursue you slowly. They might not rush towards you. This is somebody that has some feelings for you, and they definitely want to communicate with you, reconcile with you, harmonize with you. They think you're their soulmate or something. So just wait on this, because I do see some type of togetherness here. So, yeah. Yep. Are we done here, y'all? Are we done? Are we done or are we done? Are we done or are we done? Are we done or are we finished? Is it over? Is it over? Is it over? Who wants to ask that? Is it over? Yes, maybe. Your intuition is like, shit is being revealed to me left and right, and I know I'm wise as hell. I know my spiritual guidance is telling me you are not telling me everything. You snuck away. But this person wants to come back. Or, I don't know. This might be communication from him, communication for them, communication in the future. Something's gonna happen. Are you talking about the rapper? Are you talking about that rapper? That London rapper? Don't ask me no crazy shit like that. Reza, what's going on? Queen, you ask some crazy ass questions. Your questions be like crazy as hell. Do you know him personally? Girl, we not about to ask about him and you don't know him. Is you crazy? No, he's not. I'm just playing if you think so. I heard he stole his whole aura from somebody else. But that's just, could be a rumor. It could be a rumor. So. I think there's a video about it. If you go to YouTube, type in Central C's friend said he stole his personality. Some black guy that said he stole his whole personality, his whole flow, his whole aura. I don't know. I mean, he's a light-skinned person, but the guy who said he wasn't original is a black guy. I don't know. He could be capping. I don't know them personally. Those are London people. Images said, I just want to ask, does is it Omer or Omar have feelings for me? Does O have feelings for Images? Does O have feelings for Images? You got the Tower, but then you got the Star. Are you hoping this person likes you or something? Are you like, do you have faith that they like you intimately? The Tower talks about things like things not going the way you plan them. Realigning, this not working out. You see, these two people are falling out because the foundation isn't right. This talks about getting on the same page after this. There's a lot of hope here. You have faith that they like you. They could like you. There's hope here that they see you as the star, you know? You're hoping they see you in an intimate way, right? This means just not having the same values, not having the same mindset, so things need to change first. You know, like before you guys can like, I don't know. Maybe this is saying that you don't like him and you guys need to make some changes or something. But this is not saying somebody hopes you guys can be intimate as they see you as their star, like a bright person that maybe one day after you guys get on the same page though, because something's not working. The Tower is like, yeah, this is a big no, but like this means like something's not working out. So that's what I got. Maxine, do you have a question? Queen, oh, let me see. Reza, what will he do after finding that I came home early? Reza, came home early. Does this man, the came home early man, is this man a hard worker? Does this person be at work, going to work? Is he a routine type of guy? This is the type of guy that does the same thing every time. Like, this is somebody that's a routine, dedicated individual that's focused on their money. They're like, if they're in a relationship, they're committed to one person, they're loyal, but they really want to develop their money. I don't know if this person fantasizes about you, thinks about you, dreams about you, hopes about you. They just might be thinking about you, evaluating you. But this is showing commitment, friendship, dedication. They're in a routine energy. Let's see. Maxine said, future between me and C. I want to know if romantic connection is possible. Future between Maxine and C. What's up, nannies? Future between Maxine and C. Will there be any romance between the two? Maxine, you got two maybes. Two maybes. This is like, you probably want traditional marriage, traditional commitment. You want to stick close. And this is the right move to make. This is like two people trying to be traditional. It's a maybe phase right now. It's like, do we share the same values? Do we share the same beliefs? Do we really both want to be traditional? You know, have a committal relationship? This is also talking about trying to balance things out and adapt to this new relationship and trying to like see if you can like prioritize it in to the schedule. This is like, is this a priority? It's a big maybe. And this is a good card for future traditional relationship. It's a maybe. Trying to find time, trying to adapt to it, trying to prioritize it, fit it in. Is, you know, is commitment possible? But this also means stay close to traditional relationships. Don't wander off. Don't be in unconventional connections and one night stands, and that's not meant for you. This is like, you're meant to stay in alignment with traditional monogamous relationships. Don't settle for less. All right, Maxine, we did you. Nannies. Will Javier and I eventually date? We are friends currently. Nannies and Javier, will they eventually date? They're just friends. You got a judgment call coming and a 10 of Pentacles. You guys will. I like when I see this, especially for love and relationships. This is two people getting very vulnerable with each other and showing each other their nakedness, you know, like judging each other less harshly, giving each other a chance, reconciliation, you know, good vibes. 10 of Pentacles talks about, this person would be a good person to marry. I would inherit from them. I would marry into money. We would be very stable. You know, it's a good look. I like that. Dating. I was taking it slow. That's good. Images. What will Nikos think when he sees that he's removed from my followers? Okay. He was stagnant. All right. What will Nico think when he sees he's removed from your followers? Ooh. Ooh, both women are blindfolded though. You don't see this person straight. You don't see this person in the light. You don't have a good perspective about them. Eight of Swords talks about you don't feel good about this connection. They know you don't like them, or you don't see them good, or they don't give you good vibes. You feel like he got in your head, gave you this perspective, and this perspective led nowhere, to indecision, sitting on the fence, being at a crossroads. You feel like you need to get out of this and see someone else or see someone new. That's what this person thinks about you. It's like you need to see a new perspective because you're caught up in your head about it too much. And it leads to a dead end. Just leads to negativity, negative thinking. And then the Two of Swords talks about you have another option that you can choose. You don't have to choose this person. This person puts you in indecision mode. You know, you could have divided loyalty to this person. Maybe you're loyal to this person, you're loyal to somebody else. You have two options in love. They think maybe you even have options. So, this is not the best. So, that's what I got. Roy asks, one card for my connection with V. One card for your connection with V. Oh, you got the Page of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Male and female energy. One card means the male here is interested in contacting the female. The Page of Cups means like, I'm falling for this person. I'm in my feelings. I like them. I want to pursue them. I just don't have all the answers yet. I don't really know what I really want, but I do know I want to talk to them. So this is like, I want to talk to this Queen of Swords. Okay, initiate some type of contact. This person though, they would communicate with you really clearly and honestly. This is an independent woman, somebody that's very intelligent and witty. But yeah, that's what I got. Need to, images, I'm gonna come back to you. Need to, ex-husband, next actions for me, in separation, but not divorce. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. This is not moving very fast. This is a slow movement type of vibe. But there's stability here. If you guys are separated, it's because, like, see this man, he's at work. He's working on something. He's putting in a lot of, like, work right now for the future to be, like, blessed, okay? So in the future, this romance will rebloom in the future. This Queen of Pentacles is very, like, nurturing, loving, a good woman, motherly. She can hold down her own. She's abundant. She's looked at very positively, even in no contact. They look at you positively. But this means don't rush this love. This love needs to be, like, manifested. So it could be coming later down the road. Y'all talk again maybe later. But they're at work trying to manifest some money. They're not like stopping working. You know, work is priority basically. But they do think of you and they do like you. That's what the Queen of Pentacles is all about. So he thinks, yeah, exactly. You know, the Eight of Swords is a confusion card. He thinks that you're confused, basically. He thinks that you're stuck on him and you don't know how to, like, get off of him. So basically, like, it's like you don't have a decisive mind about him. Like, he left you in indecision mode. Like, he left you kind of wondering and thinking and, like, all over the place. Like, you basically need to get out of that, untrap yourself, unblindfold yourself, see a different perspective. Basically, he could think you have another option. in love other than him. He thinks like you're at a crossroads. You can choose the other option if you want, but it's up to you. Basically, the ball's in your court. So I don't know what's going on though. I don't know. Sounds confusing though. You want him to pursue you, but you like him more than he likes you, is what you're trying to say? And you think that that's like a sign of love or something, or likability? Okay, so y'all be together at work? Okay. Okay, so does that make you feel indecisive or something? Or confused? Because he gets in your head. So basically he rents space in your head, basically. That's what the Eight of Swords is. Like, he's in your head, right? But he leaves you blindfolded. He blindfolds you. He doesn't show you like a clear vision, a clear path. Like, he's not leading you anywhere. He's leading you towards negative emotions. Because the 8 goes to the 9. The 9 is all about negative energy. To the 10 of Swords is betrayal. So you're like caught up in your head, like, about it. You don't see a clear perspective. Like, oh, then he leads you towards indecision mode. Like, when it comes to love, you feel at a crossroads. Like, should I be loyal to him, or should I just go be loyal to somebody else? Because this ain't going nowhere. He's just blindsided me, you know? I feel blind. So that's what's going on, I guess. Bye. Next. For now. Girl. Nope. Forget that. Bye-bye. Never pursue unless you know you gonna shoot your shot and really make it in the basket. But if a guy is not like interested or showing interest, bye-bye, next. Don't even waste your time anymore. There's too many guys out here to be on one person if they're not cooperating. Could be he has somebody else or something. Brian is my drummer friend Jeff going to come to my house for a jam session with me. Jeremy, Paul, and my dad. You got a no card. The 4 of Swords means resting, sleeping, in meditation, in their sanctuary, spending some alone time right now before they come back outside to get back on a good path. Could be a delay. 9 of Pentacles. Could be somebody that they're entertaining. A woman. I don't know. Things can change, guys. Tarot can change every second. You can ask the question in an hour and not get the same cards. So it's all about how you feel and think and what you think is right. Well, he don't care. He don't care. He don't care about access to you, girl. Even if they just view your stories, it really is not like, that's nothing. That's really nothing. Don't get caught up in that. If a guy really likes you, he's going to invest in you. And then he can change his mind and stop investing. You really got to take it with a grain of salt. Well, when a guy cares, he shows his heart on his sleeve. He wears his heart on his sleeve. He courts you. He invests in you. He dates you. He tells you he likes you. It's not that hard, girl. It's not that hard. You know? If he's not doing that, he's not invested like that. If he's just watching you, that's not investment. You know? Attention is not really investment. Investment is like, can I take you on a date? Can I pay? I want to put money in you. You know, that's investment. That's when somebody actually likes you or cares. But just watching, that's not investment like that. It's a part of you growing up and learning the game. Because you're probably hormonal. You're probably in your hormones. You're probably horny or feeling some sexual vibe, or you probably feel lonely, or you probably feel alone, or you don't want, I don't know. It could be a lot of different reasons, you know, but don't get too caught up. I don't know if he's interested. I wouldn't say he's interested that fast. If a guy is interested, he will step up to the plate. If he's not interested, he gonna hold back. Trust it. Trust what he shows you. If he holds back, he's not interested. If he takes you on a date, he's interested. So please don't be delusional. Even if you're clairsentient, actions over words. Investment. I'm 33, so I'm like, when guys invest in you monetarily, that's important. Just because they're watching or just because they show attention doesn't necessarily mean they would invest in you. So take it with a grain of salt. Don't get too caught up. Yeah, but it seems like you're obsessing over it. So don't break your own heart. I don't know what more to say. Just all I can give you is just be yourself, be attractive, attract. If you see someone you like and you feel like you want to shoot your shot, be okay with rejection. You know, it's the game of love that we all play, okay? You know, yeah, definitely get back in your own self-love vibes. Is somebody stalking you? Are you really asking me that? Hello. Hi, did I do the correct things, charging money to my mom and brother, then pressing charges against them? That's two negative questions. I don't want to get into those negative questions. I really don't want to be negative. Too much negative. Those questions are low vibrational, guys. I don't want to touch that. Anybody have any, like, neutral questions? I just want to stay uplifted. Yeah, that's like negative, guys. I'm kind of not on that vibe right now. Kind of very calm and peaceful right now. I don't want to touch that stalking energy. Yeah. I just myself dealt with some stuff, so I'm kind of happy that kind of passed. So I'm enjoying my moment right now. Sorry. Not sorry. Because my mental health is important, you know? Like, I just want to keep my health mental health, and in alignment. So, peace. Anybody have any other good questions? You could ask me advice, tarot. Let me know. I still have 23%. I'm trying to get away from drama, emotional instability, indecisiveness. I'm trying to get away from confusion, like that all go. Images, let's see, images. What is images? Images, do you have anything coming towards you for love life? Images. Drop your positive questions. And yeah, look. 6 of Swords means you are moving towards positive energy. This guy is actually wanting you to be more positive, less negative. They don't want you to overanalyze, overexert yourself. They're just trying to make you feel at peace. They want you to be at peace mentally. 4 of Wands talks about possible hanging out, celebrating. There could be a possible moment of like friendship and enjoying the moment and reconnecting and like feeling like you're loved. So you're moving away from any negative shit. Somebody's actually thinking she should be more positive. Let me send her some positive vibes. Moving you towards some type of celebratory energy, like positive energy, away from negative shit. So I don't know, maybe you could have a reconciliation or hanging out moment. Someone's thinking positively. Just drop a question. Sheila, I can't box every guy in and say every guy is the same because there's 8 billion people in the world. I cannot say 8 billion men or half of 8 billion men cheat. I can't say that because that's just crazy. I would say each man is different and unique. So, with that being said, I feel like not only do men sometimes cheat, women cheat too. Like, I don't want to leave them out. I think both sexes have the potential to cheat. Cheat means you're in a monogamous relationship. You guys are together, but you guys see other people, right? Yeah, if a man cheats, a woman cheats. Like, both have the potential to do it. So that's my answer on that. Is Reeve happy I corrected Maria? 5 of Pentacles is a no. Not investing, being left out in the cold, temporary separation, lack of faith. But this is somebody who supports or gives to somebody. Very generous energy. But no. Is guy on my mind going to take me on a date? Is the guy on Shannon's mind going to take her on a date? You got the no card. 6 of Wands. No, they don't recognize you as popular. They recognize you as failure, disgrace. Being pursued, though. So look, this guy would pursue you, but they have ill intentions. They would be detached from love. They probably communicated with you, but they're taking a cool, calm, collected attitude towards love. They're not really like showing romantic vibes. I don't know. They probably pursued you, but they have ill intent. You gotta know. My question is, can you be my queen? Who? Not me. But let me pull you a card. Banks bill. 10 of Pentacles and the Emperor. I'm going to take that as a channeled message. Somebody wants somebody right here. This is an emperor type of vibe. This is somebody that's trying to win somebody over and be their king, be their everything. This is marriage. Wow. Okay. What does Borges feel about what I told them, Saints? You shot your shot. What does Borges feel about what I told them, Saints? I hate when more cards come out than one. But in this case, 3 cards is fine. 4 of Wands, Knight of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. It's good vibes. Good vibes. Good cards. Saints, they liked what you told them. They actually want to pursue this. They want to collaborate. They're listening to you. They want to listen to you. They want to support you. They feel like you're a loved one. They want to show you love. They like that you stand up for yourself and assert yourself. What's coming towards Sharushti? Hangman, taking a break, a pause, waiting on spirit guides to give you a different mindset, a different perspective. Maybe you feel lost, uncertain right now. Maybe you feel like, where the heck do I belong? What should I do? Where should I go? Oh well. I don't talk to Jade. But anyways, moving on. Maybe you feel like it's time to restart a new beginning. Ten of Swords talks about feeling like your past has betrayed you and moving on to a brand new start. Maybe you're waiting for spirit to kind of like give you some type of brand new start here. Chill out is really what it's saying. Let's see. Shroosty, that was for you. Shannon, how old are you? You don't know what ill intent is? Yeah, I don't talk to Jade. I haven't talked to Jade. Last time I talked to Jade, I actually sent her a package. So I don't really care. I really don't have nothing to say about Jade. I don't have no like I don't feel moved. I just don't. I'm really content in my life right now. Yeah, I was waiting for an apology, but today is my birthday. What did I tell you? And I got intuition that I let it be. Who cares? Oh, yeah, you have a new beginning. Let's see, let it be. Who cares and thinks that was gift from divine? Oh, so you were waiting for something and you were thinking about the divine. Got it. What did you do for your birthday? Erm's current feelings for me, Evie. Erm's current feelings for me, Evie. 3 of Swords. Are you guys in separation mode? 3 of Swords talks about healing your heart from past wounds. But also, this talks about happiness coming back around. Reunion, celebrating with friends, with family. Toasting to life, feeling good about yourself. In good energy at the same time of going through like healing and separation from people who, I don't know, from your past maybe. You tell me. Yeah. You're welcome. I have a bunch of text messages to read right now. My friends. So I have friends that text me on my phone, and they've been texting me since I've been on live. And when I get off live, I'm gonna read their text messages. But yeah, I gotta read those messages. my friends pit on story for my birthday? Huh? My ex saw that I thought I would get an apology. Huh? Girl, move on from that. Why would you even bring that up? Just dead that, bury it, move on from that. It sounds like a bunch of crap. Throw that in the trash, start over again. Clean slate. Whenever I see X, I'll be like, it's over. Move on. Just move on. Why does realtors manipulate you? What do you mean realtors manipulate you? What are you talking about? These questions. Why those realtors manipulating you? What realtors are you dealing with? Is that a real question? Is that a real question? Are you really being real? Thank you, Banks Bills. What sign are you, Banks? You want to know something funny about your name? In middle school, this guy named Jonathan Banks had a crush on me. And he used to call me his wife, his future wife. And I never knew that until later on. He told me this when we got older. Jonathan Banks in middle school used to look at me as his wife, and I had no clue until later on in life. He told me. And I was like, what? You looked at me as your wife? Random. I was in middle school. When I was in middle school, I didn't even think I was attractive when I was a child. I didn't used to look at myself like that. But I guess guys looked at me like that when I was in middle school. There was this other guy that likes me too from middle school. It's crazy. Like these middle school guys come back later and then they be like all into you. It's crazy because they see you grew up and stuff. But your name was his last name. That's funny. Anyways, thank you. Is Jay a trafficker? I'm not going there. I'm staying away. I'm not doing negative questions. I'm sorry. The particular ones legit don't want me to get the house. The particular ones legitly don't want you to get the house. Really? It's drama like that in real estate? They don't like, the real estate agents don't like you? Is that the vibe you feel? No, I don't know. Those two guys, Jonathan, they both had their own life, their own relationships. You know, we all went in different directions. But I didn't want to date either one of them. Not bad looking guys, but I just didn't feel a connection. Like, it's nice that they stroke my ego though. Then they talk Section 8. I was like, what the heck? What do you mean? Like, you have Section 8? Or what do you mean? What do you mean by that? What are your plans for your birthday? I picture you on some type of cruise on an island. That's nice. Next month is my birthday. I'm inheriting my first property. I have not shared that with anybody yet. So I guess that's my birthday gift. I'm moving into my first inherited house. It's another house. So I'm going to be focused on that. That's where I'm kind of saving my money because I'm about to I'm going to basically be taking over this house. Anyways, I haven't talked about that yet. I kind of keep that to myself. And I was just looking for house property. Oh. Are all your your ducks in alignment? Like, is all your paperwork together? What do you need to know about real estate agents and this property stuff? What do you need to know, Livius? What do you need to know? Four of Cups. You're stuck. Are there? Yeah. Ooh, look what you got. You're stuck. You're contemplating. Okay. There's stagnation. There's a new offer. There's somebody like coming in with an offer, but you can't see it because you're stuck on what? You're stuck on something. Stagnation. You're stuck on the fact that somebody's deceptive. They're not telling you everything. They're not telling you the truth. They're not being transparent. Somebody's sneaking away with some information, or they're scheming, plotting, being strategic, trying to strategize, and this is making you bored, uninterested, dissatisfied, stagnant. You're like contemplating it. You can't move forward to the new opportunity that's being presented. Yeah. May I ask time frame for Jay to walk away from me? No, I don't do time frames right now. Sorry. Divine timing is all I can really tell you. You need to have faith. Walk by faith, not by sight. You're a little too close to this situation. Back up a little bit. Give it some space. Give it some time. You're like pressuring it. You don't want to pressure it. It's going to flee from you. If you try to possess it, it's going to flee from you. Yeah, but Shannon, you don't be listening. You hard-headed as hell. You stubborn as hell, man. You are a fucking persistent, stubborn person that don't listen sometimes. I can't deal with that. You gotta be open. You gotta listen, man. I can't be on your type of time. I don't move like that. You gotta let it flow. Oh, call me and said section 8 as if to reduce speed. I don't know what you mean by that, because if you're not on section 8, why would they bring that to you if you're not on section 8? So I don't get that part. It's like, what? Huh? Okay, Shannon, girl, you are like a broken record. You're like a broken record. Like, it's like talking to like a broken brick wall. Let it go. Let it go, girl. It was passive aggressive jealousy. Let it go. Move forward. Let it go. Let these things pass. You know, try to get to your destination. Choose somebody different. What more can you do? Replace a person. I don't know. Don't stay stuck on something that's not working. That's really all there is to it. What more? What more, guys? What more? Yeah, look that up. Research it. Divine is God. God timing. When it's harmonious. When you don't even care anymore. You don't even think about it. It comes. You just release it and you go about your day, and it comes when you least expect it. When it's meant. Get what I'm saying? That's how it works. Any more questions while I'm here? Yeah, drop it. Okay, when it comes to passive aggressive, what you're looking for is assertiveness. Passive aggressive assertiveness. So when a person's being assertive, that's a green light. If a person's being passive sometimes, if they're being aggressive sometimes, that's a little imbalance. They should be assertive. Look for a realtor that asserts themselves. Assertive, consistent assertiveness. Not sometimes passive, sometimes aggressive. Like, no. Look for somebody that just asserts herself. You get what I'm saying? So. I don't think me and my partner should be together, but I'm confused. What's your question? Are you guys separated? What's going on? Do. We stay together. Okay. But it doesn't feel like we're together. I hate that. I hate that. Nothing worse than feeling that vibe in the house. I would hate that. But why don't you guys just communicate? Why don't y'all have a talk? Is it one person is stubborn and closed off and they don't want to talk about it? Are they hiding it? I don't know. Like, what's going on? What's the question? Oh. What's the question? And you enable it? Okay, so the only way to not enable it is to, like, speak up about it and tell them to, like, leave you alone, get lost. But then you guys live together. So the only thing to do is to move out. Move out. I'm an action girl. So, like, if I talk to you and that doesn't work, then I would move out. Yeah, but sometimes I'll be busy, so that's why I don't be on live all the time. Live audio, because I be doing stuff. But when I have time, okay, so nobody knows this, but when I move into my new house, one of my bedrooms is going to be dedicated to podcast, live stream. It's going to be an office. So I will be going live face more once I set up my bedroom. I haven't told nobody that yet. But I do be doing stuff, so that's why I haven't been able to. Okay, so what? Here's Jasmine. Really, Jasmine? Why do you think somebody would love you if they're like this? Do you know what love is? That's not love, honey. I don't post for any haters. Oh, the post that says haters? It's not for the haters. It's just me talking. It's not for them. I don't even know who the haters are. I don't have nobody specific. I just be forgetting about stuff. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Because I just don't care. Like, it doesn't affect me. All right, so Jasmine. Let's see. Does this guy love you? Because it doesn't sound like love. Let's see. No. That's what I was trying to convey. Like, it don't sound like love. This shit is dead. It's dying. This is the death card. This means something needs to completely be done for a new beginning. This is like not good. This means prioritize your life. What is a priority to you? Out of all the things you have going on in your world, how do you fit in everything on your priority list? And where is love at? Love needs to be like down below. I think you need to focus on your, because when I see the Two of Pentacles, it talks about like your home life, like abundance, finances, your money, realistically, where you can go live, how you can move. What's priority to you? You need to find balance. Something is over. Something's completely over. There's a new beginning coming. You see that yellow? That yellow is the sun. So after you go through this fucked up phase, because I hate seeing the death. I hate seeing the death. The death really does mean like an ending, over, dead, new relationship coming in the future. This means finding some balance in your life, like priority wise, love wise, like juggling everything, trying to adapt to all the changes going on, you know, going through ups and downs in life, like juggling the ups and downs and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think you should get your independence back. Maybe get your own place. I don't know. Yeah. I don't really tolerate too much myself, especially when somebody's abusive or whatever. Somebody rubs me the wrong way, if somebody like gets on my bad side, I don't really tolerate it too much. I'll be ready to go. I'll be ready to replace. I don't know, as I gotten older, my likes and my dislikes are very strong. So if I liked you and you kind of like intentionally rub me the wrong way, I might stop liking you and be like, my attention will go to this next or new or something else. So my tolerance is kind of low for like abuse. So I don't know. Oh yeah, because people be knowing what they be doing, what they be saying. So it's nothing to replace. Replace, man. Just replace. Move on. But yeah, is that the last question? Are we done here or are we done here? I see 11 people watching. Maybe in the background. Who knows? Clara, can you tell me your... Okay, Clara. Am I returning to Canada finally today? Are you returning to Canada finally today? You got a yes. The Five of Wands reverse means you are compromising and coming to a resolution. The Chariot talks about rushing towards victory, success with concentration and focus. Shannon, I'm not trying to do any more negative questions. Can you please tell me a general reading? Sure. General reading. Damn. The Chariot, the Five of Wands reversed with the Seven of Swords. Okay. Two positives and a negative. So, past, present, future. I don't know. It looks like somebody already has came towards you, or they are coming towards you to compromise with you, even if they kind of snuck away or has some sneaky behavior. It looks like they want to come to some agreement with you or in some type of conflict with you. Like they want to overcome this. Yeah, this has left you up in your head at night. But they're gonna like try to get back on track with you. That's interesting. They may be being a little deceptive or not conscious of their deception. They're probably even being strategic about it. Let's see. As you should, holding on to baggage that is disturbing only distract your path of life. true. Can I get a general? Sure. Can I get a general reading, Lily? Yeah. Lily, general reading. King of Swords and the Strength card. This is a male and female energy. This is a man who's like sitting back, relaxed, playing it cool, calm, collected. They're very much into like telling the truth and being honest and communicating, but they're not that romantic right now. They are chilling. There's a woman here they might think about. This woman is very courageous, brave, patient. She tames her tongue right now. She's in good vibes. She got people that's supporting her. She can attract whatever she wants right now. She's strong. She's independent. She's not doubtful. This is good energy. Good vibes. I don't know what more to say there. Shannon. Is Lewis returning to Shannon? Is Lewis returning to Shannon? Let's see. You got the Maybe card and the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. Traditional connection, traditional commitment, Maybe card. They're contemplating it. Should they entertain you or should they go on a work travel trip? They're thinking about it. They're thinking about this connection traditionally, actually. And then they could be really thinking about work mode, trying to be a provider. It could be so. It could be so. They're thinking about it. It's a maybe. Maybe yes. Shannon. Did someone pay Jay to set me up? I'm not doing negative today. Honey means, oh what? Did someone pay Jay to set me up? Girl, I'm not doing no negative today. Not today, girl. Not today. I already told you I'm not doing negative questions. Shannon, I'm done. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Shannon, I think I answered enough of your questions today. Thank you. Come back another time. What is that too? It's just honestly, a lot of my tattoos are spiritual. Actually, all of my tats are spiritual. I have 7 of them. 7 is a spiritual number. This one specifically kind of represents a fish, but it also represents Jesus at the same time. So it's just like my spiritual beliefs, one of them. It's just like, I don't know. It was a time where I was getting tats. It's been a while since I got a tattoo. Long time ago. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't gotten a tattoo in a long time. It means a fish. It means Jesus. Jesus, honey. Of course. This doesn't feel comfortable. It's not a comfortable process. Of course. But yeah. Any more questions? Shrusti, are you from India? Like Eastern India or something? Or Pakistan? Or where are you from with that name? You know what I like though, as far as India goes? Their butter chicken is bomb. Shannon, I already see she don't be listening, man. I already told Shannon I answered her enough, and then she still posts questions. It's like you don't be listening. Now you heard me with the Indian food, huh? You heard that. I can just tell you, um, psychic energy is just clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience. That's all it is. You just gotta meditate and listen. Tap in more. Trust your gut. Trust your instinct. It's just really natural. It's your six senses. That's really all it is. If you don't mind, what's next in love for a Shroosty? Okay, let's see. Hold on. What's going on for you in love? Two options in love. Ooh, the Three of Wands. That's a bright future. Okay, so in your past, you could have had two options in love, two choices. You were indecisive about who to choose, who to be loyal to. When it comes to love, you're going to be in a really good relationship you're going to end up being in. It's going to be very positive. There's a rebirth here when it comes to love life. A birth of a child is possible. You're going to be feeling a lot of joy and contentment with whoever you're going to be with. The Three of Wands talks about a positive relationship. This person sees you like you have potential down the line with them. They're thinking positive about it. Bright future, child, marriage, even happiness, pure hearted joy. I don't know. Maybe they want you to choose one. Travel, a lot of good energies, a lot of good vibes. I don't know what I was about to say right now. I be channeling stuff sometimes, and I don't be wanting to like channel stuff sometimes because it sounds like I'm about to speak in tongues, and I'd be like, what the hell am I about to say? Honestly, tarot is just for fun. I'm not doing this for like anything else. It's just like to pass time. That's good. Move forward. Don't carry any baggage from your past, girl. That's depressing. You don't want to turn nobody off. Just move on. You know, don't even carry that past stuff. Oh, I went through what I went through. Oh well, moving forward. Next. Okay. Just don't carry that. Count your blessings. Look at the positive things that are still there. You know, release what doesn't serve you anymore. Get what I'm saying? Move on. Don't feel sorry for yourself. You need to build a relationship with God. Build a relationship with yourself. You do readings, okay. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. Yep. I feel that. Uh-huh. That's all you could do. Because the past is not coming back. The past is over. Can't live in the past. Mm-hmm. I don't know if they be on point or not. That's not even up to me. I'm just the middleman. So I don't really be knowing. It's up to the person to receive it or to reject it. It's up to them. I'm just the middle person. So. But I like, practicing. I just do this on my spare time for fun to help. This is not something that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm trying to make this into something intentionally, But it's a cool pastime thing. Honey means, what are you even talking about? Of course you can drop a question. What are you talking about? Get her good. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know what you mean, girl. Yash, you can always ask a question. Just drop it. Let's see. Let's pull a card for you. Current feelings of J. Free. Why? Ooh, that came out fast. The moon. Current feelings of J for you is both of y'all need to assert yourselves. Stand up for what you believe in this relationship. Don't take a back seat. Don't be too passive. Say what you mean what you say. Somebody could be on the defense, defending what they believe. The moon talks about you guys both, because this is a relationship card. You see all those two animals? They're trying to get on the same page emotionally. They're trying to hear each other's thoughts, like clairvoyantly. They're trying to tune out, the hidden fears, whether it be people or just other thoughts. This is like, don't be afraid of this connection. Don't be afraid of not knowing what's going to come next. Trust the unknown. Listen to your heart. Listen to your clairvoyancy. Don't be afraid to be assertive. Defend what you believe in. Stand up for yourself. Maybe tell him how you feel. Or maybe he'll tell you how he feels, Maybe it will help you guys get on the same path. Because the moon does represent romance and love as well. Don't be fearful. You get what I'm saying? That's what I got. What's holding you back? Fear? Outside interference? Look at these two cards. Be strong. Be courageous. Be bold. Say what you mean. You'll be supported. Collaborate. Share feelings and emotions. You would be supported. There's something called being assertive, which has nothing to do with chasing. If you want to be assertive, you can assert yourself. Chasing is literally being abandoned and then chasing the person that abandoned you. The person is still there. You can still assert yourself to speak up. They haven't abandoned you. They still said, we can still talk or whatever. If the line of communication is open, you can still speak up if you want. Get what I'm saying? gotta read these text messages. My homegirls text me. I'm gonna get off live so I can read them. You're welcome. God bless you back. Thank you. See you guys later. Sonali, you got here right when I was about to get off live, girl. Sonali, what you gonna ask? Because you always ask me a question. Sonali, hurry up and ask me this question, girl, so I can go. All right, SM feelings towards Sonali. Let's see. They holding on to you. Four of Pentacles is a man that is possessive. Even though they may not be investing, they're still holding on to what you guys have had already. They're not letting you go. They're jealous. You could probably feel that, right? Because there's feelings here. Seven of Cups is thinking about you, fantasizing about you, wishing, hoping, you know, not yet manifesting something, but they are like evaluating the connection. They could have multiple options and like, but really they're going to choose one of these cups. They're going to choose one. And yeah, they're thinking about you. So anyways, that's what I got for you. I'm getting off live. See you guys on the flip side. This has been nice. This was a nice live.